4 is definitely sold. You just PayPal'd me. What? From Geek Factory. Yeah, you can actually use QuickBooks for it. What kills me about this is, please, I did 350,000 miles last year, and there's absolutely nothing. The only reason that my flights were safer in the slightest was because if something happens, I'm there ready to kill the person who's trying to break into the cockpit. Howdy, my name is Peter Shankman, and I run Help a Reporter Out, which is the largest source repository in the world, connecting over 100,000 journalists and sources, letting small businesses all around the world get tons of free publicity, all for free. This is my carbon fiber bike. This thing is my travel bike, or my training bike. This one's my get around the city, get out of my way, or I'm running you over bike, which is awesome. But yeah, this is...
Are you a safe driver?
Yeah, so this is my baby. I've been running a PR firm for the past 10 or so years, and I have known more than that, close to 15 years now, and I've known journalists all my life, and they always call me and they ask, hey, Peter, do you know someone who does about this or knows about that? And I always say, yeah, sure, call this guy, because I talk to everyone, because I have really, really bad ADHD. If you're in PR and you don't know about Harrow, that's kind of like being a, wow, helicopter. Literally, it's right there. I always talk to everyone. And as such, everyone who I talk to, they always say, oh yeah, if you ever need someone for this, call that. So I put these people together, and when my Rolodex like hit 10,000 people, it got a little too hard to do that. Good timing. Hey, anything that doesn't cost you to lose money is always a good start. Let's pimp it. We'll pimp it on Harrow. We'll pimp it on Harrow. I found it probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and on eBay, finally, it took me like 11 years to find it, and I finally found it in its perfect condition, and it is a lot of fun. You play?
I'll play you.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, no.
Just typical, just push all the buttons. My 3 giant TV screens behind me are really ridiculously cool to me because I am the ultimate geek. This is what I've always called my social media monitoring station. The 2 on the end are designed to be, on either side, are designed to be video. See, and they're for my laptop, and they're, you can have my blog, or have TweetDeck up there, or whatever. So I can have CNN, I can have either whatever I want on the flip side, to be able to use to just look up and see my entire world in one spot. So yeah, the 2 on the left and the right are Samsung 52-inch LCDs, and the one in the middle is a plasma, a 49-inch plasma. Oh my God, literally just sent you the email. And there are a couple of other knockoffs that have tried to do what we do, and they've since failed because they you know, they're like, oh, I'll just buy a mailing list and do it. But yeah, we've been doing this for technically 12. It's an overnight success that's taken 12 years. Someone just asked me what love is to me. And I said, love is indigestion that you really want. And a lot of people have been retweeting this already. There is no difference anymore between public and private lives. And there is no difference between, oh, those are my personal photos and those are my you know, non-personal photos. Let me show you an idea of what I mean by that. Go to break.com, for instance. Let's see. Here you go. Break.com. And you look at first thing that comes up on break.com, literally first thing, is the 30 hottest college girls of 2009. Okay? Start gallery. Okay? There you go. Welcome to your first job interview. This is a montage I call Fat Ass Doing a Half Ironman. That was the half Ironman, the Mighty Man Montauk, half Ironman this past October. And it was, yeah, Fat Ass getting out of the water, Fat Ass on a bike, Fat Ass crossing the finish line, Fat Ass not dead. So we're like one of 3 social media companies that, actually makes money. It's a great company, and we're having a really good time. We're up to 5 people now. 5 people and a cat! This is Karma. Karma is about 11 years old. She's incredibly ornery. She has diabetes. Like I was saying earlier, she's the Wilford Brimley of cats. That's NASA. NASA is, I think he's a Himalayan. I'm not sure. I also found him. He is about 10 years old, but a year younger than Karma, so about 10 and a half. Not the smartest cat in the world. This is the greatest backpack in the world. This is the OGIO bag. I live and die on this thing. The laptop goes right in the side, right here. So when I have to deal with the idiots at the TSA, I just So this is my apartment. I love, holy crap, it's cold. Ah. See, that's the only thing that scares me is that they're doing construction down there.
Oh, they might block your view.
Yeah, well, fortunately it's a rental. So if I start to see them building, I'm essentially just gonna get rid of this place. Lower Manhattan, Jersey over there. That building over there, that gray sort of like boxy building right over there, down like 8 stories to the ground, it's my high school. And only in New York can you live in line of sight to your high school 20 years after you graduate, and it doesn't mean you've done nothing with your life, right? Like if you live like you still live at home, like somewhere like, you know, in a small town, there's the field, you know, and you're like, dude, you gotta move on. Here it's like, wow, you can still see your high school, you're doing pretty well. So yeah, it's kind of funny, like that's LaGuardia. I went to performing arts, school of music and art. So that's LaGuardia High School over there. I was. At 22 years of classical vocal training, no one knows that.
You're new?
No, you cannot. Let's go inside, it's freezing out here.